Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Naz Reid.
And it's really been a nice trend for him over these last several months. He's been steadily improving in terms of his scoring output. That extra production making him more valuable the further we get along in this season.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The talented backcourt guards are Beal and Booker. Durant is out there with Bol. And it's Richards in at the 5 down low. And for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards are the guards. McDaniels is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the small forward. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Good.
That's about moving downhill with purpose. McDaniels puts it on the floor and makes the drive work.
Bol, a screen on Conley. There's Beal with the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Alexander Walker passes to McDaniels, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. McDaniels got 5 now.
Oh, Mr. McDaniels with the response. How competitive is this guy?
Richards passes to Booker. From past the arc. Keeps it alive. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Now, this is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer who doesn't take any possessions off.
Edwards, a screen on Durant. Now, Alexander Walker. The 3, down to 5 on the shot clock. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Pass to Reid. Over in the corner, McDaniels. No good with the triple. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Booker with it. Picked up by Edwards. Offensive rebound. At the top of the key, Durant. Great touch on the 16-footer. It's a tie ball game.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
McDaniels against Bol. It's deflected. Now here's Beal. Pass to Richards. KD looking around. Back to Richards. And he jams it with authority.
Well, Durant's such a tough cover in the pick and roll. He will take what the defense gives him. In that instance, nice pass.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Anthony Edwards. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 26 points per game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Here's Reid. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Conley. Pass to Reid. Now Alexander Walker. Picked by Reid. Clock at 4. A nice shot by McDaniels.
Yeah, McDaniels has made himself a legitimate option from three-point territory. What a look there.
Conley against Beal. To the paint. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. Outside Conley. Puts up a three. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Over Conley. Another one falls for Phoenix.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Goodness, Anthony Edwards, always on the attack. This guy is just so dynamic.
Here's Durant. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Now here's Conley. Here's Reed. Off target from three-point range. Durant inside. Defended by Alexander Walker. KD's shot is good.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Pass to McDaniels. Alexander Walker with the ball. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. That three off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And it's Durant missing. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pushing it up. Here's Conley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, the seasoned veteran Mike Conley has been such a soft-spoken guy, but he has also been one of the NBA's best leaders, both on and off the floor.
First free throw is good. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Minnesota making a switch. Dillingham's checked in. And for the Suns, Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. Royce O'Neal comes in for Bol. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Beal. Outside Edwards. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Reed with a screen for Edwards. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, "I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me." That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he was something else. Hey, thank you. Here's Booker, following the three by Minnesota. Outside, KD. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. 14 points for KD.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Here's Edwards. And Jones pulls it down.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Booker. He shoots again. Second chance shot. And it's Durant laying it in. KD's got 16 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Free throw drops for Alexander Walker. And when you look at Alexander Walker, Doris, so consistent from year to year.
This is a young man who knows his role, finds ways to help the team within the context of what the Stars are doing, and those are exactly the kind of role players you need in order to have a quality basketball team. Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Plumlee sets the pick for KD. An absolute bomb from three-point range. KD's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Suns. Dillingham with it. Still scoreless. Pass to Alexander Walker. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
The three from KD. Durant with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniel.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Minnesota making a switch. Mars is checked in. Phoenix also making some changes. Allen comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Micic in for Booker. Off the inbound pass, and the layup is up and in. And the Suns lead by 1. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Here's Micic. Edwards defending. It's Jones on the wing. Plumlee sets the pick for Jones. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Edwards. shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, size and athleticism and a little bit of craftiness right there by Anthony Edwards. That up fake gets that defender committed, and the free throw line opportunity is coming.
Free throw good, Edwards. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And Edwards drops them both. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Pass to Jones. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Allen's shot is off.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Phoenix with the ball, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. And here's Jones. 8 points his last outing. Inside, here's O'Neal. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Edwards from the arc. And no good that time. It's been all about Jaden McDaniels for the Timberwolves. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And here are the Suns now. We've got Conley. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Clark. Then there's Reed. And it's Shannon in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. The Timberwolves shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Clark, 31.
It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Clark outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. KD's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over Conley. KD can't get it to go. And Clark has got the ball here for Minnesota. Pass to Shannon. Lets it go with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Shannon's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Micic, the pass to Richards. Here's Micic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Michael Conley picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
The Suns shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Timberwolves leading by 6. Shannon passes to Clark. Pass to Reed. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there. Clock at 2. Launches a 3.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now Reed. Scoreless thus far. McDaniel sets a screen for Conley. A three-pointer off the mark. Suns trail by 4. Pass to Micic. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. For the 3. Durant, no good.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Out to the right wing. And the wide open shot from Reed. And the 3 off target. The Suns have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Beal with the bucket.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. 5th, Kevin Durant.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Minnesota in the lead. Now here's Conley. Pass to Shannon from outside the arc. The rebound by Richards. Richards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Micic, the pass to Richards. Outside for Durant. The 3 ball. So smooth on on the three from Durant.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Reed. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's McDaniels. He's got 15. Here's Clark. 6 to shoot. Conley for 3. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
For 3. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And stolen by Bull. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Reed with a screen on Durant. Pass to Reed. Clark outside. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Here's Micic over by Conley. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
You have got to believe that you can score against size on the interior. How about the aggressive, assertive move there?
Timberwolves have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Pass to Shannon from downtown. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Richards got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Micic. Bull, the pass to Micic. Stolen by Michael Conley. From the baseline. Shannon, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Count the basket. KD's got 26 points.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
McDaniels against Bull. Let's go. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Micic. He has 6. Three-pointer, and the 3 ball is good. Bulls got the lead up to 5 now for the Suns.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
Clark into the lane. Cans the 12-footer. Clark's got 8 points. Suns leading by 3. And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Clark. Edwards comes in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. And Phoenix also making a switch. Booker's checked in. Pass to Bull. Looking for Richards and gets it there. Beal the pass to Bull. Back to Beal. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Shannon. Out left to the wing. There's the pick. Dillingham, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Booker. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working. And the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team. And
let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker. On the interior, it matters not if he's facing size. Look out.
Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Bull finds Durant from the arc. They get it back. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Back to Edwards. Over Booker. It's tipped. Beal with it. Picked up by Edwards. It's hauled in by Shannon. Timberwolves trail. Fast break, Minnesota. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Now let's check out some stats for Bradley Beal. Last year, getting it done. Last season, he averaged 18 points per, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And it's nice to be able to bring someone with his defensive skill set off the bench.
I think, in fact, to win a championship, you usually need a guy like this on your roster.
That one is off. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Garza's checked in. And the Suns here with a different look. Plumlee, he's checked in for Nick Richards. O'Neal comes in for Bull. Allen's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Beal. He hits the second from the line. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Up top, Plumlee. Pass to Allen. Outside, Jones. Plumlee sets the pick for Jones. Off target from outside. Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Pacers in Indy. Down low, Dillingham. And they take the lead. Dillingham's got his second bucket. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Allen with the screen for Jones. Wound up there for Allen. Pass to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Dillingham with it. Fires for 3. No good that time. The Suns leading. Here's Booker. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
On the free throw, no good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more physical.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Allen's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 3. Shannon passes to Edwards. Here's Garza. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Dillingham. Drains the three-pointer. Dillingham's got his third basket of the night.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Plumlee in the high post. Now here's Allen. Fires the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Edwards with the screen. Here's Alexander Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Jones. And the layup falls. And it's a 5-point Suns lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The Suns on top, leading by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how'd you get in that groove offensively in the first half?
Well, I'm just playing off of my teammates. They're doing a great job of penetrating and kicking, and I'm not trying to force anything. I'm playing my game within the offense, and shots are starting to fall for me.
Looks good out there so far. Thanks, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
I think for the Timberwolves, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Looking now at our featured game this evening, the Phoenix Suns have a close one on their hands.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Suns leading by 3. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The talented backcourt guards are Beal and Booker. Nick Richards out there with Bull. And it's KD in at the 3. And there it is for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's McDaniels. It's hauled in by the Suns. Bull's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Beal. Moves back up. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The Suns have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. That's good from Richards. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 8-point game. And finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's McDaniels. It's hauled in by the Suns. Beal's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Conley the pass to Edwards. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Reed kicks to Conley. Sinks the triple. Conley's got 10.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
Beal dishes to Booker. Fires the 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
He's off on the first.
Anthony Edwards is a 3-level scorer. He can beat you in a lot of ways, and he's extremely confident when the game is hanging in the balance.
And the second free throw, good. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Booker outside. Looking for Richards and gets it there. Can't connect from short range. Timberwolves trail by 4. To the inside. Here's Reed, and Reed throws it down.
And Nasri not only gets off his feet, does it in a hurry and with some strength.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Booker. He's coming off an excellent season, and his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. Alexander Walker passes to McDaniels. Over in the corner, Edwards. Clock at 6. Out to Conley. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple. Conley's got 13.
Well, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
It's stolen by Edwards for the lead, and Conley lays it in. 15 points for Mike Conley.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Booker outside. Back to Beal. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Beal with a screen on Edwards. Great D that time from Edwards. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Pass to Alexander Walker. Reed with it. Takes the three. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bull setting the pick for Beal. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 9 points in the game so far. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Reed with a screen on Durant. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Beal against Conley. The shot by Beal, no good. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Alexander Walker. The offensive rebound. Reed banked in off the glass. Reed's got 4 points this quarter.
I love that kind of energy from Naz Reid. You don't give up on a play.
Here's Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Conley against Beal. Conley the pass to Alexander Walker. Now McDaniels. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Bull.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels is a guy who will embrace physicality, does a nice job drawing contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And McDaniels drops them both.
The reputation for Jaden McDaniels is he's a lockdown defender, and that's cross-positionally. Now he needs to continue to develop offensively.
For three, Booker, Devin Booker, three, right down the hatch.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Floats one. Edwards' shot is good. Edwards got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
Outstanding touch, boy. The floater is good for Anthony Edwards.
Pass to Bull. Booker with it. Booker going to work inside.
Well, that's what you call a tough two, because if you're in the lane at D-Book size, you never know what could happen.
Conley the pass to Edwards. Alexander Walker on the wing. Pass to McDaniels. Three-pointer. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
It's a tight one. Neither team really able to create any separation.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Dillingham's checked in for Mike Conley. And then for Phoenix, Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Bull. The Suns trailing. And Beal kicks to O'Neal. Back to Beal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the coaches want this from Beal. Play aggressive, force your way to the strike.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
And both free throws good for Beal.
First and foremost, Bradley Beal is a scorer. He's always working the angles, trying to find his next opening to attack, and it rarely takes him long.
Back to Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Devin Booker.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
The first one falls.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And Edwards drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And Beal kicks to O'Neal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Phoenix with the ball. KD passes to Booker. Beal with a screen for Booker. And the Suns miss again. Minnesota's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McDaniels got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance is half 5 overall.
Beal finds Durant. Shoots over Alexander Walker. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Durant's got 28 points for the game. Pass to Alexander Walker. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Count it. Beal's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Outside Edwards. Off target with his 3.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
For 3, Booker drains it from beyond the arc. And now a 3-point Suns lead.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
McDaniels kicks to Reed. That one's off, still out of sync.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's KD. Confident finish by Durant.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Booker against Edwards. Reed with a screen on Booker. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drills it from outside. Edwards got 10 points now just in this quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Pass to Plumlee. Outside O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Beal. Reed with the block.
Give Naz Reed credit. He perfectly timed that block. Wow.
Minnesota making a switch. Mars is checked in. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Dillingham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so Allen will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Micic. Back to Allen. O'Neal sets the screen for Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Suns have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. And Allen drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Timberwolves shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. Outside Edwards. Bangs home the trifecta. Edwards got 25 points in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
To the paint, lets it go. It's good. And it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Outside, Jones. O'Neal sets the screen for Allen. Hands it from downtown. Allen's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Edwards with the screen. Now, Alexander Walker. He's got 9. And finished off by McDaniel.
I'll tell you, what a huge game from Jaden McDaniels on the offensive end. He's a lockdown defender, so a big-time two-way guy.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Jones, no luck. Here's Dillingham. The 11-footer, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Jaden McDaniels. Dillingham is out there with Clark. And it's Garza in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Dillingham taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Suns trail by 6. And here's Jones. Pass to Plumlee. And here is Allen. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Fires to the pass to McDaniels. Oh, good on the triple.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Count that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Jones.
Second personal foul. First team foul. One shot. Jones.
Tyus Jones, such a quietly efficient and productive guard. What I like about this young man, he always plays to his strengths.
Dillingham with it. The tray. Plumlee with the rebound. And for the Suns, they're shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Micic. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Now here's McDaniel. Now Dillingham. Down low. It's deflected. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Inside, here's Plumlee, and he gets it to go.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Durant's checked in for Micic. A free throw off from Plumlee. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Edwards, a screen on KD. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up for the Suns to take the lead. Straight to the bucket, Durant.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you can turn the lights out.
Pass to Garza. Here is Edwards. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. Edwards got 30 points.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Plumlee with it. There's the drive, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Edwards, a screen on Durant. Here's Alexander Walker. Defended by Durant. Here's Dillingham. From outside, off the mark. For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And Durant gets it to go.
Well, Kevin Durant plays with great pace. He never allows the defense to speed him up. Just a pretty pull-up jumper.
Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Timberwolves. Outside, Jones. KD on the wing. Rebound, Minnesota.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
From deep. It's rebounded by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Edwards brings the double team. Nobody near Allen. Offline with his 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Edwards. No good on that one. Plumlee with some nice D. The Suns have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Jones, the pass to Allen. Plumlee sets the pick for Allen. And again, it's the Suns missing. Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Pass to Dillingham. McDaniels, a screen on Jones. Another miss by Minnesota.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. On the basket by Jones.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside, Edwards. McDaniels in the post. O'Neal's there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniel. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for Dillingham. And the Suns here with a different look. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Bol comes in for Royce O'Neal. Booker, he's checked in for Allen. And Beal subbed in for Jones. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Took him no time at all on that one. Beal's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. And it's Beal in the corner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Bradley Beal is one of the most difficult individuals to guard in the league. No surprise he comes up with the drawn foul there.
And that one misses.
Bradley Beal entered the NBA as a sweet shooter, but consistent work and improvement has turned this guy into an absolutely lethal threat from everywhere on the floor.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Making a statement.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
to Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the middle, here's Alexander Walker.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Free throw no good for Alexander Walker. Here's KD. Again, Phoenix.
Now forget the analytics. If KD's shooting it, I'll take it all day.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Conley the pass to Edwards. Now here's McDaniels. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Alexander Walker. Edwards a screen on Booker. Here's McDaniels. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Shoots over Alexander Walker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Outside Conley. Buries it from 3-point range.
Poised under pressure. That has come to define Mike Conley.
Here's Booker. Bol a screen on Edwards. From beyond the arc, and Booker with the response.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from 3-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Coach wants them to do a better job defending the perimeter. He said we're late on our rotations and they're getting great looks because of it. We got to fight through it. We got to take away the 3. We're good, guys.
Thank you, David. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Edwards against Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Reed with the rebound.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Edwards passes to Reed. And that's a foul called on Bol. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. On defense, Phoenix. 6-point lead. And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Beal's got his 6th rebound on the night. The putback, Richards. Kept alive. They shoot again. And he lays it up and in. Richards got the lead up to 8 now for the Suns.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And Bol sends it back. There's a good screen. And here is McDaniels. The 3-pointer is right on target. McDaniels got 4 points this quarter.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Booker out of a cannon. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards got 11 rebounds in the game. And the shot goes in. Edwards got 39.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Booker no good. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. 58 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. Fires away from way outside. Again, the miss by Booker. Minnesota with the ball. Outside Edwards. Feed away. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. .29 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Edwards. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just one.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a three-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a three-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a three-point game.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Fires from way outside, offline. And so it's Phoenix who's straight by with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Hey, Kevin. Thank you very much. KD, a great individual performance for you. The game looked easy for you out there.
Well, my teammates, they played so well tonight, setting everybody up, and I knew it was winning time, so I just tried to be aggressive.
And that aggressiveness led to another win, man. Appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player